Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping back into mining blocks. It's been 2 weeks since the last time we were in this program, so we're going to be doing a quick update, checking out how our account is progressing, what has changed, and I'm going to do a withdrawal for you as well, so keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so I need to pre-warn you, I still have my cough. I would be doing my best to suppress it, but I just want to let you know. Okay, so like I said, it's been 2 weeks since the last time we were in this program. And let's just quickly run through the numbers to see what has changed and what our progression is. Okay, so as I said, 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, our HP or hashing power was at 26.8547 gigahashes. You can now see excuse me. You can now see we are at 29, pretty much bang on, and that is a combination between me actually upgrading some miners, but also as well the fact that 2 weeks ago we were at level 31 and now we are at level 34. So like I say, the combination between upgrading some miners and basically boosting our account by 3 levels has basically culminated in our gigahash or hashing power being pushed up basically by what, like two gigahashes, two and a bit gigahashes it's been pushed up by. So it's not too bad at all. Okay, so one of the first things I want to just address, which I'm not very happy about, to be quite honest, with mining blocks, but at the end of the day it's another one of those things that I do sort of understand. So basically, if we go into the announcements and scroll up, you pull in, I don't know how many of you have picked up on this update or heard this update or read this update, but basically the amount of spaces that we have available to us in our accounts is now 620 rather than 800. Now, I don't know if this is just basically it's something that they've sort of sat down and thought, yeah, maybe that's too many, and then decided to change it, or it's a case of a lot of people are buying sort of mid-sized miners and just trying to absolutely fill their account with lower level miners or something like that. Or, you know, like I say, it could also be to do with the ecosystem, in the sense of that they feel 800 spaces, if that ever got filled with like 800 really big miners, that could be a lot of power and a lot of coins going out. And obviously with these programs, they are designed for us to earn, obviously. But at the same time, they're also designed as a business, and that is for those people behind the scenes to earn as well. So any program will never ever want more going out than what's coming in, because one, that's bad business, but also two, that is pretty much going to be the end of the program in a very short space of time. So I don't know if it could be all of these things, that they've basically just looked at how people are using their accounts and then sat down and think, yeah, we need to rethink this. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not overly happy about it, because obviously, you know, when we signed up, we had 800 spaces. That's been dropped down by 180 spaces now to 620. So, but like I say, I can see the reasoning for it as well. Okay, so something I want to just show you, if we go into my inventory, miners. So you'll probably remember that over the Christmas period I ended up with a lot of Christmas miners, and one particular I have been upgrading. Now I'm a little disappointed with this because I think if I'd been able to upgrade this literally on like right from 1 to 10 on the first day I started to upgrade this, I think I could have gone 1-1. But we got to level 6 and then basically I ran out of parts. So I then had to buy some parts. So it might have been level 5 or 6 we got to, and basically I stopped at that point. And then obviously I've been waiting for parts to come at reasonable prices, which I bought some, and then we're now at level 7. But instead of being 1 space 1 watt, my spaces have now been required to 3. So we're going to upgrade to level 8 today. And what I'm interested to see is, will that jump again? Because like I say, I went from 1 to 5 or 1 to 6, well, 0 to 5 or 0 to 6. And it still only required 1 space. Then I did 1 or 2 more upgrades, and then it suddenly went to 3 spaces. And the only reason I'm showing you this is because if you're looking to upgrade your miners, you might well be better to save up your parts so you can literally upgrade them in 1 day and just go right the way through to 10. That's sort of what my thinking is right now, is because I stopped, then went back to it later. That's why the spaces got added. Obviously I don't know 100%, but anyway, we're gonna look to upgrade this again. So, what am I doing? I've just yeah, I know what I'm doing. Sorry. Right, so this is like I say, we're at 4.25 now. If we click upgrade, the nice thing is this upgrade does not require any T2 chips, and it does not require any T2 power supplies, which are some items that are very, very expensive on the market right now. So if we do this upgrade, we will go to 5-6 gigahashes on that. But what I'm more interested to see is what our spaces or our watts go to. So if we upgrade now, it's going to cost 1 block. I think we've got about 19 blocks in the account. So upgrade. Okay, so it's been upgraded. We scroll up, we click more. 8. No, you see that stayed at 3 spaces and 1 watt. So, do we have enough parts? Because I've got loads of T2 chips and loads of T2 power supplies. Have we got enough to go to the next one? So, look, I've got 60 T2 chips, but I need 78. I've got plenty of power supplies. So I need 18 more. So that would take us to 8.3. That would take us to 8.3. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. If we go, we need to go, I need to click on the marketplace, but I need to do it without coming out of here. Normally you can go open another window. Maybe they've changed that. Let me just... Okay, so what I had to do was basically open up another window, a duplicate window, and then if we can go into the marketplace here. And the reason why is I'm wondering if I don't come out of this, if it makes any difference. Like, so I wanted to go in without going out of that window, if you understand what I mean. Right, so let's have a look. We've got materials. What do I need? T2 chips, don't I? I need 18 of them. Block. So there's 50 at 25. I've got a lot of... The reason why I'm doing this is I've got a lot of other Christmas miners. Okay, right. So that's taking us down to 17. But we've got plenty now. Right. So I'm hoping... Close that. Will this register that without me having to refresh the page? Yeah, there you go. So I've got 110, I need 78. 119, I need 78. Right, so now, again, we're looking at the watts and spaces, remember? Okay, so where is it? 9. Again, see, 3 and 1 watt. Right, so we're at 8.3. So what's the next upgrade? So that's going to be 3, so that would take us to 11.8. And what do we need? 32. Oh no, we need 78 of them. 78 of them. 78 of them. So we've got plenty of them, and we got enough of them. So we need 30 power supplies, and we need, what's that? 46 chips. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I don't like paying these prices, but it's the reason why I'm doing it is because I want to see if the only reason my spaces and watts changed was because I had that break in between upgrading. So that's what I'm trying to see. Right. Oh, there you go. See, it allowed me to do it now. Opening new window. That's weird. Right. So we go in here. So what was it we needed? Sorry. So I need 46 of them and 37 of them. Man. T2 chips. Let's have a look. 30. Right. Oh, you see, and then so man, we're going through this block a bit rapid, aren't we? But obviously you've got to pay. You're paying for the cost of upgrading as well. And we just bought 30. I don't even know if we've got enough on here. So that's 31. That's 41. Let's see how much we got. We 74, right, so I need 4 more. Like, this is way over the price that I would normally pay. But like I say, it's a scientific experiment is what we're doing. Okay, so we should be good now on 79. Right, so we're 1 over. So we now need 37 power supplies. I think power supplies are a bit easier to get. And obviously they don't cost as much. But still, this is still more than I would normally pay for a power supply. It's not about being happy, really. It's just about what I'd normally pay for a power supply. And we might as well get that one as well. Okay, so let's go back now. Cancel. Upgrade. Right, 83 and 79. Okay, so we've got plenty. We've got loads of graphics cards, enough fans. So again, this should take us to 11.8. 11.8, and then hopefully it will remain at 3 spaces and 1 watt. Three spaces, 1 watt, 11.94, and that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering, and obviously I have already said this, but I'm wondering if I didn't take that break when I got to level 5, and I just continued to upgrade all the way through to level 10, that would have remained at 1 space and 1 watt, and that's why I've done this. It's not to sort of show that I've got loads of block and I can buy what I want or anything like that. It's purely to show you guys that you might be better off, that if you're looking to upgrade a miner, is to try and upgrade it right. Just do it in one fell swoop. Just get enough parts to get right up to level 10. Obviously, the difficult thing is knowing what parts you need to get to that level 10. That is, obviously, I realise that is a difficult thing. But like I say, if I hadn't have ran out of parts, I think I could have gone 1-1. One space, 1 watt. And obviously, but now 2 spaces have been added. But that's cool. It could be worse. I mean, the way you got to look at it, and this is something I talked about, why I was going to suddenly start upgrading my Christmas miners, because I did say I didn't think it was worth it. But if we go in the store and we look down here, obviously this miner is not available for crafting at the moment. But if we go for the big G2 overclock, you get 7 gigahashes, right? We've got 12. Well, we've got basically 12 gigahashes for 23 blocks. I don't know what we've spent. But anyway, it's going to cost you 5 spaces and 50 watts. And all you're getting out of it is 7 gigahash. So I think if you've got a Christmas miner for 23 blocks, you might as well upgrade it to level 10. Obviously, if you can get the parts as cheap as you possibly can, that is going to be the way to go. Like I said, the parts we've bought today were purely for scientific reasons, just to see what happened. Normally, I would never spend that amount of money on parts. I would always wait for them to be a lot lower, which is something I advise you guys to do. But you can see that that is probably the way to go. Is, you know, if you've got Christmas miners, push them up to level 10 rather than spending your block on something like this, because it's going to cost you more in the way of spaces and more in the way of watts. So essentially, by using the Christmas miners, you're optimizing your account. You're getting the most power for the least amount of wattage required and the least amount of spaces required. And that is the way to do it. And for those of you that don't know a whole lot about mining blocks, but think it looks like a fun and interesting way to earn yourself some free crypto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to an earlier review, which is pretty much like a tutorial. That's going to give you a lot more information and a better understanding of what you need to be doing to get your accounts up and running and earning some of these free coins. And if you go right the way through to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you can just click straight on it and get watching. Okay, so let's get back. So we're going to make a withdrawal today. So if we go in here, I'm going to withdraw this. And method. Oh, okay, hang on. Amount, select all. Select all. I don't know. I bet I can't. No, you're not going to be able to click on that, am I? Right. So we're selecting all. Red coin, direct wallet, yep. And I've got to get my address. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So we just stick our wallet address in here. Okay, and then we just click request. So this obviously says processing now. And I think the last time, does it show on here when it completed? Yeah, it was actually less than 24 hours, wasn't it? I remember in the video when I did the withdrawal proof or the payment proof, it was less than 24 hours. So, you know, hopefully this will turn up at the same time. I mean, it's actually the amount we've withdrawn is out about the same. So you're looking at like over 300 coins there that we've taken out, which obviously red coin is not something that's at a huge amount at the moment, but it does have quite a following, so you never know. You never know at all. Anyway, so obviously on a final note, I just wanted to bring your attention to the exchange block event, if you guys haven't noticed. So now if you basically exchange any coin for block, you will get 50% extra. So like say for instance, if we went exchange there and click block. Went what is it, 0.9 I think it is. So 0.009. That's going to give us excuse me, nearly a whole block, but I think then you get a bonus on top of that. So that would actually be somewhere around about 1.2 blocks I would get from exchanging that. But I'm not going to do that because I want to withdraw my Litecoin. So yeah, so for those of you that are obviously exchanging coins, just if you're going to do it, you might as well do it now, because you're going to get a 50% bonus on anything you do exchange for block. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Hope you found that helpful and informative. And if you are interested in that earlier video that I talked about, it's probably on your screen right now. So get clicking and get watching. And if you can, please smash that like button. It really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.